geriatrical.
There we go, and we are live.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Keeping the Flow, the show where we bring you original segments made by us, showcasing our love for media and entertainment, as well as showcasing some awesome members here in our community. I'm one of your hosts, James Walmer, and I'm joined by my co-hosts, Vincent DeSantis and Ryder, or Alejandro Maldonado.
Whoa! Pulled out the legal name. What the heck?
Somebody clicked that.
What?
Dude, how are you guys doing?
I'm
feeling
good,
like a geriatric old man. My back is cracking all over the place, but that just tells
Oh my
about
gosh.
the type of work week that I've had. Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited for next generation launch, even though I'm not going to get any of the consoles yet, but the hype is still there for me, you know? I'm excited.
Just
called
love hearing
launch
about
week.
it.
Yeah.
I loved hearing about it. I love reading about it. I'm just so freaking excited to get my hands on this PS5, baby.
I'm really upset because I'm gonna get my PS5 and I'm probably not gonna be able to play it for like 3
Oh, man.
days.
Yeah, you'll just set it up and
Sorry
stare
about
at it. Give it pretty eyes.
That's the life
The
of a
whole
college
time.
student.
I'm just gonna be rubbing my DualSense all the time.
You're just rubbing the DualSense. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep
Just a
with it.
little bit of this and a
Mess
little bit of
with
that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little TLC.
Oh,
man.
wow. Beautiful. All right, guys. Here we are. We're going in to our segment, Monitor Mode,
Our
baby.
very first one. Here we
Ryder,
go.
roll that graphic. Guys, every single week we bring you a brand new segment. Or actually, it's the same segment. It's called Monitor Mode. We switch it up. We do new games. We do tier lists. We've done action movies, all this kind of stuff. And today, we're going to be going over some of our favorite action moments in video games instead of movies this week.
Yeah.
Having a great time.
Oh,
Yeah, so this should be exciting. Thank you guys so much for being in chat. I appreciate you all being here.
Shinobi, welcome in. See you calling out names every once in a while. All right, we
James?
want to go ahead. Who wants to go first?
I'll
James,
go
you wanna go
first. I
first?
think it's already loaded up.
Okay, we
right.
got
Up
you're
first,
God of
we
War, right?
have- Yeah. So
Okay.
we have one of the best moments from one of, no, not one of, from
Is-
the best game in existence. My favorite game.
Whoa!
I think it truly is a perfect game.
Also, this is mad spoilers. If you have not played God of War, please.
Oh my god, yeah, please
Yes.
click
Yeah.
out. If you haven't played God of
Okay.
War, click out right now.
Don't
Yeah.
look,
Right now.
don't look. Spoilers.
Seriously.
Spoilers. Let me know how
I-
audio is, everybody in the chat, real quick. Make sure. Let me know audio's good and everything.
This is
Oh
so
my God,
brutal.
I have it muted.
Yeah, we can skip through, of course, but yeah, Baldur, the main bad guy in this game.
Yeah,
So violent.
here- it's just the climactic moment where, so Kratos and his son Atreus are they're about to finally get to Jotunheim. They've built this this gate
audio
to
up a little
get
bit.
there, and they're about to walk through it when Baldur comes in right at the very end. When we think we've forgotten about Baldur, comes back, and it's this epic fight between him and Kratos, and there's so many dynamics going on here throughout this whole fight. The whole fight's like 40 minutes, right?
It's a
Including
long
gameplay.
fight.
It's a long ass fight. But through it, you see dynamics between Kratos and Atreus and Baldur, and as they're fighting, actually, it's right after this scene that they go to another or another realm. I think I forgot what it's called, but it's there that Kratos and Atreus had this kind of father-son moment where it's where Atreus has been kind of struggling this whole game with like trying to figure out like what it means to really be a god. And so
Oh my gosh.
that's their moment where they like
Such a good
he
scene.
finally just kind of like clicks, and then at the very end, when everything's said and done at the end, I rewatched it today. Kratos puts his arms around Atreus and says, "No, this isn't how gods are. We need to be better than this."
Yeah.
And then I think
insane.
her name is Freya, like walks away holding Baldur in her arms.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Now, James, do you think this end scene is better than the Baldur fight at the beginning of the game? Because I think I
do, because I
prefer.
think the stakes are higher.
Sure, like the emotional value is like there for the end battle, but the first one's so shocking to me. Like I was like had no expectation of what was about to
There's so
happen.
much going on in the first one.
I
I think it's definitely a runner-up.
I am very excited for our the best games of the previous
Yeah.
generation, because I think this
yeah.
one's gonna be pretty high there for me.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah,
a
for
great
sure.
I think
It's
it's gonna be number
this
one.
one or Uncharted for me because of how cinematic it is, you know.
So good.
But
So
that's-
good.
That's the scene from God of War. Amazing scene, great pick, dude. If you want to continue on, what else do we have? Vincent, you want to go? You can take yours next.
Yeah, which one did I do?
We got
I did
the Force
Star Wars.
Unleashed. So
Okay,
I don't
Force
know too much
Unleashed.
about this scene. So
You guys, The Force Unleashed is one of my favorites. The first one is so good. The second one is not a good game, but it's so much fun. I love it so much. I love it dearly. I've been wanting another Force Unleashed game. We'll never get it. Even the rumors are never gonna come true. But this is the end of the Force Unleashed 2. More spoilers. So if you don't want to know about this game that's over 15 years old, just turn away. But so Starkiller is the main character here, and he is Darth Vader's apprentice. Okay, and he's just found out that he's been cloned like hundreds of times. And so in this final battle, that's Starkiller's girlfriend Juno.
okay.
And Darth Vader's about to kill Juno.
It's
And
voice
Starkiller
actor
is-
from he voices Darth Maul, right? I'm sorry, did you say that already? Or he voices
Yeah,
Darth Maul
it's
and-
Sam
Witwer.
Sam
Yeah,
Witwer.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
Cool,
way.
cool, cool.
The guy's an absolute legend.
Mhm.
But
in the game
as a
right now.
kid, I remember how hyped this was, dude. This was like, I'm about to kill Darth Vader right now because this is not canon. I was
Yeah.
like, this could be it.
Mhm.
It was just so epic. I just love it. I love this game. That's one of my favorite Star Wars characters right there. Forget his name. God, what's his
always
name?
forget what his
I don't remember. Yeah, I wish you'd show his name on the subtext.
He's a blind Jedi. He's a legend. He's an absolute
Blind
legend.
Jedi. Wow. See, it's stuff like this that I want to see a movie of, like Old Republic's. Well, you know, not really. It's this, but Old
This would
Republic
be
stuff.
such
You know,
a good movie.
like the Old Republic game.
Fortunately, should be dark as hell. It would be the darkest Star Wars
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah. That would be
I'd be down.
insane. Like a
Okay,
like a
that's
Logan
it.
type.
Starkiller looks
Yes.
so generic.
Starkiller.
But
yeah.
he's supposed to because he's a clone. He's like a
okay.
That's fair.
yeah. It's the best. Like it all ties into it. It's so sick.
Mhm. All right, continuing
That's
on,
a
we
bad
got.
face. Oh my
Okay.
god. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Continuing on, we got my clip that I chose, and I had to do Uncharted since the other two good ones were taken. So we said Uncharted 4, and this is the scene where.
Since the other two good ones are taken.
Well, y'all picked some good ones. Yeah, no. Well, you know, we were talking about Spider-Man and stuff like that, but this is such a great scene because this is probably the pivotal moment for me that I think it's very cinematic. They're doing a big chase from these, the goons, the bad guys in the game, and it's like, uh-oh, is this it for Nathan Drake? And then his brother comes in clutch with a bike, and they're just driving away from this menace truck, and it's the most cinematic thing, yet you're playing it the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, it's so
Clutch,
seamless.
you're right. This scene does slap. This scene
Absolutely,
absolutely slaps.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, he
What?
hops on him,
It's
and then
so
the truck. Now it's the truck chasing this. It's been like a whole
Oh, yeah.
hour-long sequence of the truck chasing them, and they start shooting it up and just
This
crazy.
game is so good. I can't wait to replay it again on the PS5.
Right, I
I
know.
didn't love Uncharted 4.
What did you not like?
I just don't know if I'm like. I don't know if I love the Uncharted formula.
Okay,
Really?
that's fair.
Okay.
I mean,
I-
this is my shit. This
I'm
is
all
my.
into it because of Indiana Jones. It's like like kind of
See,
that.
I was also never a big Indiana Jones.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
those like
fair.
adventure stories and stuff like that, that's like comfort food to me. Like I can eat that all
Yeah.
day.
I feel that. But
I
yeah,
don't know why.
ends off so cinematic. They just drive away into the sunset. The bros, the brothers Drake. But yeah, that's really it for our clips.
Okay, what about
It's absolutely
so
epic.
similar scene that I'm gonna bring up
Mhm.
in Uncharted 2.
Yes.
They're going through the streets and there's that like big, huge, like not like a tank.
I just
but this
recently played that
military-
actually.
The what is it? It's like another like armored vehicle.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going through this like alleyway.
And it's
I
just-
watched it on Ryder
Right.
Street.
That one's
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it was
It is
fun.
pretty dang good.
The helicopter too. There was like a helicopter, and he had to. Oh,
Well,
that
that's
was
the
great.
train scene.
Train.
That's in a little bit. That's a little bit afterwards.
okay.
That's that's after. I'm talking about when they're like in the city.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Great. All right. Well, that's
Dang.
it for our original segment. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're gonna keep it fresh each time. We're kind of working through the kinks and trying to figure out what we want to do. But I mean, that was a good time. Action scenes with games. So I guess
Yeah,
we
we're a
can
little
continue
kinky here
on.
and there. I mean,
just a little kinky, a little
Yeah, just
quirky.
a little bit. Let's
Yeah.
see. We should do a Q&A. Oh, that's a good idea, Jess.
That's
Yeah,
a great
someday we
idea.
should do. Yeah, if you guys ever want
With
to.
each other?
Oh, we
Q&A with
yeah.
each other?
Yeah, I'd be
with-
down for that.
would it be with chat or with each other?
Both. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. You know, like we can bring each other questions,
Wow.
and then chat. You can also incorporate any questions you like. Like that'd be awesome.
Wow, get to know you're keeping the flow, boys. A little.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
like
Thank you,
that.
Jess. That was great. All right,
I like that.
we'll go ahead and continue on. Even though it was a short segment, we'll continue on to the streamer showcase. We got the one and only Coffers. He's waiting currently in the chat. Coffers, if you're ready, you can go ahead, hop in our call, and
Let's go, baby.
let's get to it. We've been really excited to have Coffers on.
Hell yes. All right.
There we go. Let's see.
There he goes. Run that
As soon as
graphic,
I
baby.
gotta run the graphic.
Run
Oh,
the
it's
graphic.
James. No. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's okay.
I look just like.
It's two of me. Wait, it's two of me.
Whoa.
No, don't look at me, guys.
Coffers your
This is,
cam.
Watch, it'll switch. Ready?
Damn, I'm handsome. Oh, I gotta get my video. So come on, turn on camera.
Okay,
there we go.
Now we
That's
can run
probably
it.
why.
Hey guys, that's the real clip.
Wait for it.
Nice. There we go.
So if the video's off, that's
There
why
we
it
go.
happens.
There's the
There
real
we
coffee.
go.
There it is.
Oh man.
There we go.
Dude, how are you?
I'm good. Good.
Good.
Like I said, recovering a little bit, but hopefully streaming tonight right after this.
Very nice.
So getting back at it.
Okay,
Got
I
you
need to
chat
ask you a
up.
question, just straight up out of the gate. Where did coffers come from?
Interesting. So actually, the funny thing is, nobody I know calls me Coffers,
Mhm.
except from Twitch. So
Okay.
my last name is Kaufman, and so when I was in college, I had this English buddy. So I played soccer at a small school in Oklahoma, and we had at the time it was before the rules basically had a set like count on international students. So we had like tons of like Croatians, Brazilians, English people. And one guy started calling me Coffers. And so when I made my Instagram handle a long time ago, I was trying to find a name that didn't have a bunch of numbers after it, and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I had Coffers _. So I picked that. And then when I was making Twitch, nobody had Coffers. So I was like, that's cool. I don't have to have, numbers or X's or Z's or something in front of it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
So nobody even calls me Coffers except people on Twitch.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I love it. Do you prefer Coffers or do you want your real name? Or for Twitch, just keep it
I actually like Coffers, and I actually
Coffers it
like
is.
some people call me Cough now, which I like that.
Oh, cool.
But funny,
Oh, yeah.
so my logo on Twitch is a rhino because my name's Ryan.
Right.
And growing up in soccer, there was tons of Ryans everywhere. So my dad would always call me Rhino, and then that carried all the way through college. And
That's sick, actually.
my
Good
college
choice.
coach called me Rhino. So my logo's Rhino, but I go by Coffers. So you can call me whatever.
Sweet.
Cool.
So cool.
Well, for those of you that don't know, Coffers, if you can go ahead and kind of, continue to introduce yourself and kind of what you do on Twitch, as well as if you want in real life, just, explain a little bit about yourself and who you are.
So let me maybe anybody in chat. How old do you guys think I am? Maybe if you already know, I don't know. If you could guess, how old?
Throw
do
it
you
into
think I am?
chat.
always
Let's see.
Yeah, let's leave it up
Yeah,
to chat.
let's
just
poll
giving
it.
them-
Let's do the poll.
But see,
Chat.
something like that, you always
I'm gonna
have to be
make a guess.
respectful.
24. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say a young guy, but you
25,
have children.
27,
I'm with
20.
Jess.
Okay.
I'm
Was
going to
it
say
20?
27.
I'm
I
gonna
think you
say,
look- I
yeah,
think you
Yeah,
got a
clutch,
baby
clutch
27,
knows.
28, yeah.
No, not 40. Not 40.
Easy for
Wait,
you.
27. So
Yeah.
I'm actually 30 years old.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Nice.
So,
Baby
shocker.
face.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
look great.
So-
man.
Yeah, you look good.
So I didn't start streaming. Well, actually, right now, currently, I stream like Warzone and some FIFA here and there.
Mhm.
But originally, when I first started, I used to play Madden, the Ultimate Team, like back in like 2018.
Mhm.
And I probably should have kept with it, but I started streaming back in that like fall of 2018, maybe, or 2017. I can't remember.
Mhm.
And I bought the camera. I already had like a PC I got, so I had the Elgato and all this. And I was so pumped to start streaming. Started streaming, didn't know where to even go. Like I didn't know how to get people in there.
Yeah.
And so I probably did what a lot of people do. I got super self-conscious. Like it's like I don't know how to grow. Don't know
Yeah.
what people are even thinking right now. So I ended up stopped
Yep.
streaming after like 2 weeks.
Wow.
And so no, it was probably like a month or whatever. But I quit for like 2 years.
Mhm.
And then one of my buddies was like, "Hey, you should start streaming again." So like back in July of this year, whipped out the computer, dusted it off, got the Elgato back out, and then I originally started playing on Xbox, and then ended up getting a new PC, and so I stream kind of Warzone from that. But now, yeah, I'm just kind of do it for fun now. I had to like change my perspective a little bit,
Mhm.
but it's kind of funny. I guess you guys recently started streaming or no? Within the
Yeah, I
last,
think, yeah.
Vincent and I, yeah, right?
Beginning of 2020. Yeah.
it just seems so weird because like Twitch has been around for so long.
Yeah.
And you guys, I mean, I've already said this about both your streams are like so professional, like A+ streams from you guys.
Dang,
And,
thanks.
and a lot of people just like get on, turn the camera on, and do nothing. It's just like they don't even read chat. But like you guys, you would think you guys are like, I mean, and you guys are so young. You have such a like high potential. So
Thank you.
it's kind of cool to see.
Thank
Now
you.
you just do it for
So
fun,
nice
have a
of you.
good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I look like Jim Curry. Oh man, I'm on what's it called, Dumb and Dumber. Who said that?
Jim Carrey.
Wow.
The prime Jim Carrey, I
Yeah.
think it's the
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever got that.
That's a hot Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, you look great.
That's no Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey. All right.
No.
Is there a
So,
hot Jim Carrey movie?
I can get Dumb and Dumber. I just gotta pull the hair down, chip
The
my tooth.
Mask. That is the best Jim Carrey
The
movie.
Mask is a hot.
Mask is not
Jim
hot.
Carrey.
Legendary.
Oh, I
That is
love,
not
I love
hot
him that one.
Jim
That's
Carrey.
great.
Chat, what
I
is a
know,
hot
Jen.
Jim Carrey movie?
I haven't
Alright,
figured
The
that out.
Grinch.
Grinch. The Grinch.
The
Oh my
Grinch.
gosh.
He's smoking in that.
Mhm. All right, so continuing on, we'll go ahead and ask you, since you continue streaming, you've been streaming for a long time. What have been sort of the main challenges that you've had during your streaming? That could be technical or mental health or anything. What have you been going through really when you're streaming?
Well, at first it was I'd go live and forget to unmute my mic, and so I'd just be talking.
Oh,
So like the
Yeah.
first month or two, I kept like, or actually one of my calling cards was that I'd leave the intermission screen up when I'm starting a Warzone game.
Yeah.
And then people would be like, "Hey, intermission screen's still up."
yeah,
But
change it.
I don't know. The challenge is it's hard to like, especially now because I have a baby, a
Mhm.
1-year-old, so I can only usually stream after she goes to sleep, and then I also have a full-time job, so I work early in the morning the next morning. So
Mhm.
the main challenge be my sleep schedule was probably the worst it's ever been since July.
Oh my
Like
God.
just sleeping like 5 hours a night maybe.
Oh, man.
And so I still think it's always a challenge to keep your perspective like healthy with streaming, like because you got you got the Nick Mercs and all these people that are making so much money, and
Yeah.
everyone's like pushing to be that next big thing, and just to keep the mindset of like, hey, you don't have to be that,
Mhm.
you don't have to be that big, and if you're
Right.
not that big, it's not like a bad thing, So
Absolutely.
that's how my mental, because it's hard to like just not look at views or not look at followers and all that subs.
Yeah.
And so it's just keeping the perspective and having fun with it, and like just keeping the community, like building a community is fun.
Mhm.
And that's what I didn't do the first time around, which, when I found Hollywood through Polarius and then like Clutch through them, and just everyone's kind of been interconnecting a little bit. And that's probably been the best part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess my guys might have seen the same kind of deal, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I never knew, I always like to say this, but everybody talks about having a community on Twitch. But until you actually start getting into it and start meeting the people that also stream, then you start to understand. It's like, whoa, this actually is a community. We start to get to know each other. And it's like, you stream, I stream. We both know what it is, That's so cool.
yeah. And then hopping in each other's streams, that's awesome. Like
No.
the times I'd come in and gift you guys subs just for like fun, because I'd either
Yeah,
just chilling or having too much drink at a wedding, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was
That's
funny.
That's so fun. That's
But
cool.
no, it's like almost the awesome part about the community too is like just other than just watching each other's streams too. Like I've met people that I've played games with like all the time offline, like off stream and stuff, and I think that's like super cool too.
Yeah.
Just like
Mhm.
it's
And the
awesome.
tournament, we were all in the same tournament at one time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
Ryder came in last place. High five.
Yeah, sorry, I was delayed.
Hey, but you were there. You were
Yeah.
competing.
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah, good time. Stuff like that, is what we want to continue to do. That's why we do have strictly casual, or then it's cool that we can pull from other communities and kind of create this overarching community for all of us. It's
Yeah, it's fun.
interesting,
No, it's cool. And I like it. So you guys must be in like some kind of like cinema or graphic design. Like, who here? Because like all your stuff, all your setups are like just top notch.
Yeah,
my,
so
my
a
neon's
filmmaker.
bootleg neon from Amazon.
No,
So.
yeah, no,
Hey, so is mine.
It's a lift. It's just a $20 light strip on my desk and stuff like that.
I need to up the game.
No, you're-
No, but me and Ryder are film students.
Mhm.
But
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, but we all met.
You
through
guys know each
college.
other through college.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
yeah,
And then just through the years, I think I don't know. I feel like it was just random how we kind of reconnected, but
it was
so
weird.
lined
It
up,
was weird and random.
Yeah, but we're glad to be doing it. Anyway, so basically continuing on, where do you see yourself taking streaming and content creation in the future? I know you say you do it for fun, so
Yeah.
if you had goals, where do
I
you
don't
see
know.
it?
I would like maybe eventually to get a YouTube, like if just doing the highlights and adding, because I know
Yeah.
everyone talks about if you're going to grow like
Mhm.
organically, you need to do it on other platforms. So I do have like a TikTok and stuff. I do clips. I think a YouTube would be cool. A lot of it is just time. I don't have all the time in the world to edit these things, and so I don't know. Eventually, maybe I could get into YouTube, and I don't know. I was doing pretty good, just networking through Twitch and through Discord and stuff like that with other streamers. So
Yeah.
maybe I do stream. Maybe I just support others. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I just
Mhm.
pop into people's streams in the future when I'm not streaming and
Yeah.
build other people up. I don't know.
Okay,
But
Right.
that's cool. Let's see.
That's good. So, like you touched earlier a little bit on balancing like family and stream also. Is there like I know you said that you work in the mornings, right? And you stream at
Yeah.
night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like talking to other people too. Like they have such trouble balancing that stuff sometimes.
It's
And
tough.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, what has there been any other challenges with that and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, well, one, it's like it's hard to tell my wife that, hey, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to be going into this other room and just playing video
Locking
games and just
myself
talking
away.
to other people. Yeah. And
Yeah.
try not to come in here. So it's like, how do I make that up on the other Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever days it is. And then not to mention I'm exhausted in the mornings at work. It's just, I mean, but it's, if you're having fun with it, like it's worth it. So that's like, literally the last like probably week and a half, 2 weeks, I've taken a little break just because I kind of needed it. And then I got sick. And so it was nice to have the mental break, but now I'm like, anxious to get back at it again. So as long as you have that, I think that desire to, connect with people and you're still enjoying the streaming, it makes it easier to balance the other stuff and, make sacrifices where, might not be able to sleep as much every night.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's like you're not doing it just to do it. You're doing it because you want to do it, which is like
yeah.
It has to be like that, or else it's a grind.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's also like it's therapy for me because I like video games in general, and so funny. I was watching your thing. Like, I don't usually play single player games, so obviously I'm missing out on something. But I usually play like sports games or like Warzone and stuff like that. And it's because, and I tell my wife, like, my wife has a hard time comprehending video games in a sense, like how that could be fun and stuff. Like for me, and I'm like, so we both grew up like playing soccer and we both played college soccer. And I'm like, so I'm 30 years old. I've had ACL surgery. My knees are busted. I can't really play anymore. And so the way I get happiness is literally beating someone down online on like FIFA or, Warzone, and just like, in Warzone, when you hear the death chat, you hear someone scream.
Feels so good.
It's just happiness for me. Like you just, you just kill someone in the gulag and they scream. I'm like that. Just like it fuels me. So when I'm like, having to go to work in the morning and doing all this other stuff, that's like takes care of responsibilities. Like having that time at night to just hear someone scream in my ear is like the best. So,
I feel it.
I need to stop thirst trapping chat for a second.
What's going on in chat?
Gosh, what's happening over here?
One thing you've learned about yourself since you started streaming?
I don't know. Let's see. One thing I've learned about myself.
Maybe
I really just like. I think it mainly is just. I really like communicating with people and like meeting new people. Yeah. And before I would have thought like I had like my college buddies who live kind of in the same vicinity as me. And it's like I just have them as friends. Didn't really reach out to anybody else. Like I had the core group of people. And now like the more I've met people, like the more I've been hanging out in their streams and talking, like, have Discord and like talking through Twitter and just seeing that, I actually do enjoy actually branching out a little bit. Yeah. Getting out of my comfort zone and meeting new people. And of course, just like putting a camera on yourself and playing. Because I remember when I first started streaming, I was like so self-conscious. I'd die in Warzone. I'd be like, oh man, they'd probably think I'm terrible. What are they thinking about me? Now I'm just like, I die and I laugh, it's whatever. But it's just getting over, I guess, the self-conscious side of Twitch and just having a good time with it and then reaching out to people and meeting new people.
I love it. Awesome. Where are you from, by the way?
I am from Dallas, but I live currently in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fellow Texas boy.
Yeah. So you guys are at California or no?
Ryder and I are in California. James is Washington.
Okay, cool. So
I'm
West
from
Coast
Texas,
boys.
though. Remember?
Did you grow up that way or no?
Yeah.
You did? Cool. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I grew up in Dallas, so I really was going to go back to Dallas, but we might stay here a little longer.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah,
wait,
Ryder, living here compared to where you guys are is probably insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the weather's always great, but the prices are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's suffering. But
I hate LA.
Yeah. It's getting there to that point where as you get older, you start realizing, there's more things you have to focus about. And it's like, yeah, it's fun for vacation, but for living, it's not practical unless you're.
Yeah. So like here, it's like, say if I'm picking up the new console tomorrow, my mortgage for my entire house plus my console is probably less than like a 1-bedroom apartment in San Francisco or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
oh gosh. Yeah.
Vinny, what
I want to rub it in.
Rub it in.
Oh my
God. Rub it in more. With our five people in a 2-bedroom coming up soon. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we got.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Good.
Roberts, I wanted to ask you about golf.
Okay.
Dude. All right. How long have you been into golf?
Okay, so it's actually a funny story. So originally, the reason I moved up to Oklahoma is because my wife at the time got into nursing school up here.
Mhm.
And so I had played golf casually. This is 2015. And so my dad tried to get me to play golf growing up, and I played soccer. And so like he got me to play a tournament when I was in like 3rd grade or something, 2nd grade.
Okay.
And the very first tournament, I never really played before. I got like 2nd or 3rd or something. I can't even remember.
Damn. Okay.
And
Okay.
he's like, "You got to keep playing." I was like, "I like soccer better." And so after school, after college, and then my wife got into nursing school up in Oklahoma. I moved up to Oklahoma because she was in Oklahoma City at the time, and so she was going a little north. So I was like, well, I'll just move from Dallas up there. So I moved up there with no job. And my company at the time I was with, it was like an employee stock program. So I got money for like they got bought. And so I got
Oh,
like a little
nice.
chunk of change.
Yeah.
So I didn't work for a year. I came up to Oklahoma and literally played golf every single day. And I was so hardcore at it. I'd film my swing and I'd compare it with like pro swings and tinker with it, like say like how I change it.
That's so
And
sick.
And I went from like, I mean, I was shooting easily 100, over 100 probably before. And then when I moved up to Oklahoma, after I'd been playing for a while, my wife's brother came up and he was like, "Let's play some golf." So I was like, okay. So we went to go play, and I shot like a 2 under 69, which is like the craziest thing. Like at the time, I mean, I was probably shooting at 80s, mid 80s at the time.
That's
Shot a
ridiculous.
69. He was like, "You're the best golfer I've ever seen." And I was like, I promise you that was an anomaly. It does not happen like that. Never gotten close to that since. But I try to play now, like if I can, once a month, twice a month.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's and that's another fun thing to get the competitive like juices out, because you're golf, you're by yourself, you really can't rely on anybody.
Yeah.
And now I just have fun with it, because after I shot that score, I lost all pressure on myself because I didn't really care anymore.
You're
So
like,
I just go out there and have a good time.
best score I'm ever gonna get. There it is.
Yeah, marked it off the
Would
list.
you ever do a golfing stream? That'd be so fun. Like pull your phone out and just like set it up on a little tripod. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many people would watch that. Or,
Dude, 9-hole coffers? Are you joking my ass?
That'd be pretty sick.
Sensation on Twitch.
We have some fun out there with that. I got some friends out there. There's some degenerates, so they like to try to do a beer hole or something, like something crazy.
Oh man,
That would be entertaining.
I see a great stream coming.
Yeah, I might have to try it. Do you guys play any sports? Do you guys do anything on the side like that? Or
I asked for golf because I played golf on a team for like 3 years. I was awful. I was the bottom of the team every time. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I had like the school bag and everything you carry around.
You're official.
Whole deal. Yeah, I'm official, dude. But I was actually like probably the second worst player on the team. I'm not gonna put myself in worst because there was one other person, but it was fun. It was so much fun. I like going to the driving range and stuff now, but I haven't played 9 holes in like an easy year and a half. Like it's been a while.
Hey, but golf's like one of the sports where you can show up looking like you're a professional. Like, you can look the part,
yeah,
but it can go south really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All gear, none of the game.
All gear, none of the game.
That's how it goes sometimes. A lot of people, you go to a country club, you'll see people with like the nicest clubs, nicest, like brand new everything.
Yeah.
And then they can't even hit it close to straight.
It's a tragedy.
It really is.
I played lacrosse in high school.
That's intense.
So 3 out of the 4 years I played.
What the heck? Wow.
Lacrosse?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wait.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you did tell me
You
that.
know that, Vin.
Yeah, but you you told me that and I forgot, and then it just re-sparked it. Now I remember.
Remember, I stuffed my lacrosse bag under the bed, like.
Oh yeah, hate to see that.
I was a track guy. I just ran all the time. I did basketball.
Wait, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I love track. It's like you hate it, but you love it. Because it's running. It's like it's so simple.
What were your events?
I did the 200, the 4x1, the relays, and long jump. Just the basic 100, 200, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that was like just
a running man.
I used to do cross country, but I don't even remember. It was like 9th grade. I started hating running. Even when I played soccer, like I just hated any long distance running.
Yeah, long distance.
I used to love it growing up.
Yeah. It's horrible. I couldn't keep the
it's just torture.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a question here from the chat. Kept asked earlier, what keeps you motivated? What's really in life, or what's streaming? I can tell that you're very enthusiastic to get back on it. What keeps you motivated to come back to it?
I think streaming, the aspect of I enjoy gaming in general, and so even if one person comes in the chat and starts talking to me, or having a dialogue back and forth, that's fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then motivation, obviously now it's family and my daughter. She's like the cutest little baby in the world.
What's her name?
Carter.
What a great name.
Let me see. I don't know if I can show one quick picture real quick because she's like literally.
Do
That'd
it.
be
You
awesome.
can't
That'd
get
be
to
our
know the
second
conference in
child
person without
shown on
seeing.
We
Come on, focus.
we had Forgiven John last week. I don't know if you were able to catch that episode. He brought his little baby in to maybe we get another.
So my baby's already sleeping. But let's see if
Baby
that.
Oh my god.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, I love the little
Adorable.
costume.
That was her
Those
Halloween. Then we
eyes.
painted little whiskers on her.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
baby
now, yeah,
please.
of course, her supporting them, my wife and my daughter. So those are the main motivation factors. But yeah, streaming is just like kind of like my own thing that I can unwind and
Right.
focus my energy on at the end of the night. So that's fun.
That's awesome. We love it.
All right. Anything else?
Wow.
Let's see.
Chat, do we have any more questions for Coffers? Get them in now.
Any
do it.
questions at all? Anything at all?
Going once.
Going once.
Going twice.
But dude,
Favorite-
okay, so
favorite food?
wait, other than golf, did you say? Oh, you like soccer? Is there any other sports you played?
No, there's only two. I played, like stuff like for fun growing up, football, basketball.
Yeah.
Never played like sports.
Yeah, that's kinda-
like what's it called? Like rec sports like that.
right.
Okay.
I was never good enough to
Yeah.
to continue on in a sport. I was like, it was like a 1 year dealio. I was like, all right,
Soccer,
there's my
yeah,
soccer is such a weird sport because like especially in they've changed it now, but like high school they had high school and club soccer.
Mhm.
So if I wasn't doing club soccer, I was doing high school soccer. So I literally had no time. And then it was like super competitive in Dallas, and so like, it was like
Right.
4 or 5 days a week. So
So
Okay.
besides, okay, you can go.
Oh, I just said we have a couple in chat. If you,
Okay,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to go.
Yeah.
All right. So Jess in chat says, "What would you be pursuing if you weren't streaming?" I'm assuming that means hobby wise. Like, do you have any other hobbies that you would pursue more than streaming?
I do like music and stuff. So I have like a drum set here that I got two
God,
Christmases
you
ago.
play the drums?
I'm trying to play the drums.
Let's go.
So I took like 3 months of lessons, and then now I just kind of play on my own and practice on my own. So music, favorite band. So growing up, it was Taking Back Sunday. In high school,
Okay.
I loved Taking Back Sunday. Mayday Parade, The Main. I don't know if you know any of them.
You like a lot of punk music, right? I know we were
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
this one time in like some chat somewhere, but
Yeah, I've seen like Mayday Parade and The Main at least 15 times in concert.
damn,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
I went to
nuts.
Coachella once. So I used to like the 1975 like crazy. So I went to Coachella to see them.
Mhm.
Yeah, mainly like kind of I guess pop punk, and then
Punk.
then I guess some heavier music, but not like nothing crazy.
Yeah,
But I like any genre really.
that's the way to do it. There's so much good music in so many different genres that like people that only listen to like one genre are shutting
Yeah, if I
themselves
go on a
out.
road trip, literally I'll listen
Yeah.
to like like punk rock, and then I'll switch to Josh Groban, like classical music, then I'll switch to country music, and then I'll go like
Yeah,
it's just
oh my
all over the
gosh.
place.
I love
bit
when
of
you play
everything.
country on your streams. It's such
Yeah,
a good
I
vibe.
did that when I was playing the golf, the
Yeah.
PGA
Yeah, yeah.
streams. That was-
That's so
yeah.
fun. It was like classic Texas vibe, or at least for me, like
Yeah.
family at home playing that. That's
Yeah, it's not like it's actually not like Texas country. It's like the kind of like the
yeah, like more
Popish country a little bit,
yeah,
you know,
more
so
mainstream, yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
like country. I'm gonna say it.
Oh,
I'm not afraid.
I mean, yeah, I'm not really into it. I just
I'm not
sound
afraid
familiar.
of my opinions.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
Gotta
I'm a
have
big
no
jazz
mind.
guy.
I mean, respect. I just don't like country.
Do you play piano too? What's the piano like? Is that just another like trying to get into it?
Mm,
Piano back there.
so that one is it's just my grandpa's old piano. And so when I used to when he was alive, I'd go to their house and I'd pull up. He had a computer next to it and a piano, and I'd pull up YouTube videos and just learn piano that way. And so all the stuff I know on the piano I learned from YouTube.
yeah,
And I still do that. I still like try to find videos that just teach you the songs and play them. And so now, I just when he died, my grandma gave it to me, and so I play from time to time. I don't really. I play the drums a lot more now,
Hmm.
That's cool though.
yeah,
like-
drums. Do you play drums, Boba? Is that what you said or no?
I do. Yeah, I've been playing for
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
8 or 9 years now. Yeah.
It
I like.
does.
Plays the hell
I
out of
wish
the
it could be like good.
I don't know if I'm good, but like drums is so much fun because it's like you can be stuck on something for a long time, and then after you have like a breakthrough, or like you finally like get a cool riff or something like that is
Yeah. When I
peak.
first did the lessons,
Yeah.
there was this one beat he kept trying to get me to do, and my brain would not take it in. I could not play it.
yeah.
And then he was like, no, seriously, slow it down. And it was like slowed it down to like 0.25 speed. And I was like trying to like, and it finally, like I said, it clicked.
Yeah.
And I was
Exactly.
like, you know, when then I started playing it, and I was like, how did I ever not play that before?
Right.
Like, how did my brain not understand that? It's like way easier than I thought.
When you start like trying to separate your arms and like your legs from like the kick drum and hitting like different drums and stuff is impossible. Like there's no amount of like reading about it that you can learn. You just have to like do it, and one day you'll get it, and then you'll be like, this is it.
Have you guys ever snowboarded or anything?
Yeah, I've snowboarded
skiing.
Oh, I have a snowboarding story. Okay, real quick.
Let's hear your snowboarding story. I want to hear that now.
Just interrupt
Perfect
Connor's
segue.
question, just go
No, that's good. That's why I asked. I
This
want
is
to know.
This is a great segue.
Okay.
All right, so I do say that I have snowboarded before, but this is the extent of my experience. When I was 11 years old, I said, "Mom, Dad, I want to snowboard." So what we did was we went to the snowboard shop, got fitted for some gear, rented some gear, went up, did a day pass, did a little like lesson thing.
Sure.
Went on like the little training slope. Then the instructor was like, "Oh, we're gonna be like on the bunny slope, like if that's what you want." I looked at the bunny slope and I just couldn't do it. I said, "Mom, Dad, we're going home," and they're like, "All right."
Couldn't do the
we're going
bunny
home."
slope.
Man,
No.
yeah.
Didn't even attempt
I
it.
was just a little too obese for it.
You're gonna have to go back to that same slope and conquer it one day.
I do.
Man.
It's
Even if it is a slope, it's probably just like a hill. It's like just.
Can you imagine the
Barely.
return? We shoot a video like you're gonna about to like go conquer something huge, and it's just this little
So your guys'
hill.
skills, you can hype that up easy.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It might be one of my biggest demons.
The reason I
Oh.
originally asked that is because that's like another thing. If you go from not even be able to stand on the board or going down to like it'll just click and you'll just go and you'll just happen.
Yeah.
And that's how when I went snowboarding, it's like the first day or two, I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't get any balance, and then the next thing you know, I was like just shredding down the mountain. Like
Wow.
it's
Dang.
weird.
I wish. I've never been good. I don't have my balance with snowboarding. I can't get in the
Yeah.
groove.
I'm telling you, you got to go until it clicks, and then boom.
Yeah.
I think all the time of sitting in a chair and staring at screens has messed up my hand-eye coordination and my balance.
It's messed up my posture, that's for sure. Even right now, I'm like hunched over.
Oh yeah. That's why I have this pillow here.
But this chair I have here is like all for looks. It is the most uncomfortable chair you'll ever sit in your life.
God.
Oh man, what brand is it? Well,
Cheap
maybe-
Amazon gaming chair.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like
If you
That's
wanna-
what I got
sitting
from
on
that
the
brand.
rock.
I got an Office Max chair when I was like 12 because I thought it was cool, and I didn't know about gaming chairs back then. Yeah.
But hey, it's doing you wonders.
It's
Uh,
all right.
Jess in chat says this was a while ago. She says, "Wait, before we get into snowboarding, what's your favorite country songs?"
Too
So
late
we
for
missed
that,
we
Jess.
missed that.
Oh, here I'm typing it. I don't know. I don't make sure I spell this guy's name right.
You can find your playlist.
If I didn't, Morgan Wallen is it Ian?
Oh my gosh.
This
Okay.
is the jam right there. Chasing you, Morgan Wallen.
Okay, there it is. You heard it here.
That's a
Let's
country
see.
ass
Any
name.
other?
Where do we draw the line? Jess, where do we draw the line? Hey,
Oh,
Sly, thank you for the alert.
bike trail riding.
Rango?
Colton's asking about. I've never
Bike trail.
trail rided on a
That's
bike.
so scary for me.
So where do we draw the line for country music? Like, is it? I mean, have you seen if you know
Variations.
Jason Aldean, Dirt Road Anthem? He almost like raps during it.
Rams.
Oh, is that
Classic.
country? I don't know.
Rides the gray area. Rides it.
Oh my gosh.
On
What
a big green
the
tractor.
song that I love the most is Red Solo Cup.
I do know that one.
You know that one?
There you
That's
go.
my line.
No. Oh, did they take it from you? Really, you like that one?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you cannot like country and that song I posted, Chasing You, if you play that song, you'll be just grooving.
That's gonna be the one.
Oh,
Yes.
Man, okay.
All right, bet after this, that's gonna be my
Play it.
post-show jam. It's happening. Chasing you,
Me
Morgan
too.
Wallen.
Oh man.
Country people in the chat. Wow.
Oh, that's a credit.
How
Oh,
can
Quest,
that
what'd
be?
you
Lots
ask?
of country love.
A
Let's
lot
see.
of country love.
What did Queese ask?
I
Oh,
think
Quest-
he asked what your favorite food was, right? Earlier?
Did he?
Oh, food, Mexican food. I can eat chips and
yeah.
salsa all day
Tex-Mex or
long.
like
Yeah.
Mexican food.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Yep, that's the best.
But we have
Round of
here in,
applause for
where we live, like
Mhm.
a mile down the road, we have this like little taco truck with like a little
It's
trailer
dangerous.
they make out of. It's like authentic Mexican tacos.
Mhm.
So cheap, so good. Sometimes we just
That's the best
Always
spots.
amazing.
oh, it's awesome. But I
The
could eat
little-
Mexican. I literally eat Chipotle or Qdoba, which is I guess Tex-Mex or whatever, like almost every day when I'm working.
Yeah.
And then I could literally come home and eat Mexican for dinner if I wanted.
Which one's better in your opinion?
Ooh, this is tough. It's fluctuated because
Really?
Chipotle has brought back out or not back out, but they brought the carne asada,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
which ups the Chipotle game to a new
The
level.
next baby.
But it originally was Chipotle. Then I went to Qdoba with the free queso
the
and they have free guac as well.
Yeah.
But
oh, man.
the price comes out. So this is how much I eat there. I know for a fact their meal Qdoba is $9.22, at least in Oklahoma after tax. But then you get the carne asada from Chipotle, and it's like $9. And if you get chicken from Chipotle, it's like $7.80 or something.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
It's all calculated.
Mhm.
I don't think
yeah,
there's
so
any.
you think you're getting free queso? You're really paying almost $2 extra if you.
Oh.
There you go.
Honestly hate-
So
I
is
love
the
talking about
queso
food.
$2. How much is it for queso at Chipotle?
Like $1.95, I think, to your bowl.
Wow. So it could be even cheaper.
That's it. Yeah, you did. Do math. Don't quote me on it, but
All right.
Mhm.
I love
Chat,
talking
do
about
we have
food.
any more questions before Coffers leaves
Before we
us
wrap
tonight?
up. But overall, still, I want to thank you early. Thank you so much for chatting
man.
up with us.
oh
Really
yeah, thanks for having me.
appreciate it.
This is awesome.
Heck
It's,
yeah.
it's nice to get to know you a little better, to learn who you are and your interests, and you know, we love having a little showcase for you guys. Thank you so
And I'm
much.
really
man.
just meeting you.
Yeah,
for the
I
first
appreciate it
time,
for sure.
Coffers. What a first date.
Coffers and James.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yep.
Next date we'll go snowboarding together.
Great.
There
I
we
love
go.
it.
Ooh, okay.
We'll film the Bunny Hill video.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Guys, I dropped Coffers link in the chat. I believe that's the right one. Let me click on it to make sure. Yep. Okay. You guys definitely follow Coffers, please. There's his link.
Awesome.
okay.
Streams. Awesome streams
Convers-
coming from him.
Wow, you're at 420 followers.
Oh,
420.
Hey.
I'm about
Wow.
to ruin
Uh-oh.
that.
420,
Boom.
praise it. Blaze it, praise it. There it is.
I'm more
There it
I'm
is.
more of a drinker, so I'll drink some wine for you
Right
guys.
Drink for that. Cheers.
Incredible.
Cheers.
I heard you
All
right.
right.
All right. Well, that's going to be it, the Coffers. We want to
That's
thank
it.
you so much, man. It's been such a
I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
We wish you the best for the rest of your Twitch career as well as in life. And
Yeah,
I'm retiring after this.
Yeah,
I peaked.
yeah.
I peaked.
we wish you the best. No, honestly. But yeah, we'll be catching you. We'll be in each other's streams, and we'll catch you later, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
That's been the
boys.
one and only
Appreciate
Dude,
it for
thank
having
you
me.
so much for being
Thank you
on.
so
I
much,
appreciate it.
Coffers, yeah.
You guys chat, please give Coffers a follow.
Support 'em.
Here's his link again, baby. Follow him. There it is.
All right. Peace.
All right, man. I'll
Thanks,
see you.
boys.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
What a great guy.
Awesome.
What a
A
dude.
family man.
Yeah.
Coffers is a legend, you guys.
I love the chats
Coffers.
that we have. I love how it's such a chilled out, relaxed time that we get to have, you know?
I know. I try to
I take it for
balance
granted.
reading chat and stuff
Mhm.
with also trying to think of
Yeah.
questions to
Interesting.
ask.
Me too, man. I'm trying
It's a
my
great
best
time.
to think of stuff, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine the way I love just talking about food. I know I said that already twice, but the fact that we get into
Hey,
food combos,
More
that's
food combos, the
prime for me.
better.
Love food
Okay.
combos. I could go all day about food.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
Guys, I've
man.
been making breakfast sandwiches out my ass these couple days.
Absolutely.
I've perfected the breakfast sandwich.
Oh my
Luigi,
gosh.
Family Guy. Mr.
Yeah,
Hollywood
he's a
talking the
Family Guy, yeah.
language.
Kept.
Talking like cheesy.
You never fail. You really never do. Doesn't
Colton
take
says,
a lot
boys,
to
we got to
be
work on those
perfect.
audio levels.
What's
Okay,
up?
Colton.
Oh,
We'll get on
CG Okay, I'm so
Oh.
that's on me. I'm sorry, because I think Vinny, I think you're a little high. James a little
I'm
low.
sorry.
So it's hard.
I tried to push the
Yeah.
mic back a little bit.
It's okay.
Um,
We're working it.
But you guys, thank you so much for hanging with us this afternoon, this
Yeah.
evening.
This evening.
Another huge shout out to the boy Coffers. All right, there it is again. There it is
Mhm.
again. Thanks for chilling with us in chat, guys. That was awesome. That was a lot of you. That was a lot of you
Yeah,
hanging
thank
out,
you guys
which
so
is
much for being
very
here.
cool.
Look at you, chat.
We're gonna
Like,
be posting
wow.
this. We're gonna be posting this
Look at
episode
you.
tomorrow on YouTube. So if you guys just hopping in, feel free to check out our YouTube channel, and you can see all our old VODs posted on there, as well as our original shows that we got currently. We have the Keeping the Flow, we have the Gaming Weekly News Podcast Checkpoint, as well as
Checkpoint.
Pulling the Focus, your news show each week.
Boys,
Yes.
Jess, I'm sure you guys have read it, but Jess asked if we could do a little baby Q&A.
Oh, you want one right now? I'm down. Yeah, because of timing. I'm good if y'all are.
A baby
I'm
Q&A
down
with
for a
us
little
three?
Baby Q&A.
Yeah.
All right, we got 5 questions.
No, give me
No,
give me one question each because your boys
Yeah,
gotta go.
yeah,
I have a class.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
a 7:20
No,
to
I mean
10:20
five
class
classes.
tonight.
All right, five questions total.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
take 5
No, but
total
just-
from chat.
Oh, chat. We're gonna take the first 5 questions that come in, and we'll do
Yeah.
a baby Q&A right here.
And
And this will
Jess-
just be a tease for next week. Okay.
Yes, that's also a great idea. Yeah, to continue on for next time.
Okay, fine. There it is. First,
You wanna drop-
Luigi has the first question. James, we need the breakfast sandwich recipe. Go for it.
What do you usually do for it, James?
I'm sorry.
What do you do for your breakfast sandwich?
All right, here's what we got. We got first of all English muffins. It's the best bread. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Just
do 1 egg over easy, 2 slices, like kind of like thicker slices of ham. Put them on the pan. Toast both sides.
Okay.
Butter on each side of the English muffin, and then it goes. And then once you flip the egg, so it's over easy, then you put on a slice of cheese over the top, so that it melts on the pan.
Okay.
Slide
Yeah.
that bad boy off. Both slices of ham. Boom, boom. And if you want to be extra little something, little slice of avocado on top.
That sounds good.
That sounds great.
That sounds great.
Dang.
This is rapid.
Yeah,
Rapid
it
fire.
just says, would you rather be a good guy or bad guy in Star Wars or Marvel? I'd say bad guy in Star
Bad
Wars,
guy.
good guy in
I'm
Marvel.
way too much of a moralist.
We
Yeah.
all said it the same.
100% bad guy.
Okay.
I feel bad when I make bad decisions in video games. Like I can never
Yeah.
play the evil.
Okay.
Like
Kept says,
Wait.
does James love your boy Kept? James, that's a direct question to you, dog.
of course how can I not?
I know, right?
How can I not? I don't even have
There
an
it is.
option.
You
Talking
guys
about
have
babies.
you guys have 2 more questions. ASAP Rooney.
Lorenz. Oh my gosh. Also, real quick, if you guys want to check us out, all 3 of us individually stream on Twitch or our own. So if you guys want to check, I mean, we don't have links for that yet set up, but I just want to.
Wait,
Throw that
here
out
we
there.
go. I'm gonna write all 3 of ours.
How
James, I
many
know I said
babies?
that last time and I didn't
How
put
many
yours
babies
in.
do we want?
What's up?
I'm gonna say I want 3. Even
You
though
want 3
have the
babies?
middle child dilemma. I don't care. I want.
I
3.
always say I want to start off with 1, see how that goes, and then we'll get to 2 or 3.
I couldn't do
It's
one
true,
because it.
Coakley, I'll always feel bad.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I follow traffic rules in GTA. That's me.
CJ says VR news talk stream. Will there be one? Yeah, maybe for your gaming news podcast, talk VR.
Hey,
If I got a
there's
VR
VR in the news, then I'm talking. About, I want a VR so bad for Christmas, but it's the thing I would never buy myself.
Yeah. Oh, I feel that. Alright,
Jeez,
there
I
you
know I
go.
gotta make it a command. I know I gotta get there.
There
I
you go,
gotta get
guys.
there.
There's James's link, my link, and then Vinny's link will be posted soon. Check all 3 of us
I haven't
out
been
if you
to
want to
enough
get
theme parks to make a
one of us.
decision
Yeah.
about
pick
what's
up
the best
Thursday.
theme park. I guess Disneyland by default.
All right, this will be the last question from Cheesy. What games are we picking up Thursday or in the future? What games are we picking up soon?
This is so
Go,
tough.
Vinny.
I'm ready, baby.
What are you getting?
Okay,
What are you
ready?
getting?
This is
Here we
What are you
go.
getting?
tough.
We won't even pick it up because we're playing Astrobot. We're playing Astrobot's
Oh
Playroom
my
number
What do you,
1.
that doesn't count.
Launch
That doesn't
game.
count
Oh,
because
okay,
pre-installed.
It's
What games are you
pre-installed.
picking
What are you
up?
buying?
Am I gonna buy? Am I gonna buy on Thursday? I'm
Yes,
buying.
What games are you buying on Thursday? Or
I'm buying
launch
Spider-Man with the I'm
The
buying Miles
remastered
Morales
edition.
with Spider-Man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the big boy
Cool, cool.
edition, because eventually I'll play that Spider-Man again.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna buy
Uh-huh.
Valhalla or COD. I don't know.
Go
One
COD.
of the other.
Valhalla's gonna be.
It's
better.
gotta be Valhalla.
Okay,
but,
fine.
It's gonna be better.
but here's the
Yeah,
deal.
you're
yo.
right. You're right, James.
I
You're
put like 9 days in on Modern Warfare. Throughout like
Yeah, but
9 days of
Col-
time.
But Cold War's
Zombies,
not gonna be as
though.
good as Modern Warfare. Even though,
But-
right, zombies is a.
right. Me and James will be convincing you for one or the other, all right? James, what about you? What are your most hyped games to pick up?
All right, so this is the exclusion of Cyberpunk 2077 comes out December 10th, and I can justify that as like not a launch title.
Yeah.
So what we got right off the gate, we got Demon Souls takes top priority. Okay, as a longtime Souls fan, Demon Souls top priority.
Mhm.
Then we got Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Ultimate Edition, but definitely at least the base edition of Miles Morales.
Okay.
Finally, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's really coming in hot to be one of those games that I think I could really, really love.
Somebody clip this right now. James is not gonna like Valhalla. We're gonna get. We're gonna
Oh my
be. We're gonna
gosh.
be about 2 weeks into
It
this,
might be
and
me. I might not get Valhalla.
because I know James isn't gonna like it because he didn't like Odyssey, and I hear this is good
I'm
and
also
bad.
extending a firm handshake to Cheesy right now. Anime and Demon Souls, yes sir.
Amen.
Man,
We're
okay,
cultured
nice,
men
nice.
here.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys. You're gonna be seeing, if not next week, in the future, inevitably, a lot more videos coming out for reviews on games, unboxings for consoles, all the next gen content you can imagine. We'll probably be doing it, so just stay tuned. Just want to throw that out there. Stay tuned for our YouTube. Join our Discord so you can stay up to date on everything we post on Twitter, social media, YouTube's everywhere. We're creating a community in there, so if you want to hop in, that's there for you guys.
It's platinum season, baby. We're gonna get all these PlayStation platinums. All right.
Okay.
That was. I just need to lay it out there.
I'm currently looking for somebody to raid right now in the talk show. I'm looking for somebody random. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually found this group. They're doing a tier list. No way. Where is the gato? I think it's Spanish. Is that? Oh, yeah, they're in
What?
Spanish. I'll just do somebody in.
Guys,
I'm
I'm
looking.
ready to bring you guys a very aggressive unboxing video.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God.
PS5.
Intense.
Just get ready.
The
To
less
be
you
a
know
little bit
podcast.
degraded.
Let's check these guys
I
out. These
need you
guys look
on your
cool.
best behavior.
These guys look really cool. The Less You Know podcast. Okay, guys. Let's throw all the hypes you have. Let's throw all the
Okay.
love.
Let's do it.
Wait, sorry. I
Okay,
wasn't
it's
listening. What y'all
not
saying?
naughty.
Okay.
No, that sounds like I'm shooting porn. It's not at all what it is.
It
I'm
might.
really angry.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me
Let's do
stop
it.
this real quick.
You guys, thank you so
Uh,
much for hanging out and watching with us tonight. Thank you for all the warm welcomes for Coffers. And Coffers, again, thank you so much for being on tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coppers.
All right.
I gotta find this guys again. So real quick.
Oh, he lost him. He lost him. I
lost
thought
him,
we were exiting at the correct time here.
I'm sorry. Oh.
But nope.
Give me a moment.
Nope.
Sorry, guys. I'm currently looking.
Yep.
What do we have?
Uh
Any?
huh.
Should I just pick random, or should I find? I'm trying to find the guys. I have to scroll. I scrolled along.
Find someone that has the Discord so that we can talk to them afterwards.
Oh,
We need
no.
whipped cream.
I
Okay,
think that's
that's
how
good.
I get banned from Twitch.
Thank you guys
No,
for bearing
James,
with us,
that's
though.
how you blow the hell up.
What?
The whipped
Uh,
cream.
It's my moment. My rising moment.
What, Jess? What?
What's up? What's
Read
up?
it and said, let's get it. Read what? We need whipped cream, James. Only the PS5 box covering you. No thanks. Wait. What do you mean?
No, he said, she's saying, Vincent read it and then said, no thanks.
What's going
I said, I'm all in, baby.
How much time we have? Oh, we have 6 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry, Vinny. I know I'm kind of close. Man, I lost.
That's all right. I need to eat a quick stick of meat before we get into the class.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm just picking someone at random. That looks great.
That sounds like it's
slightly
right up the alley of my PlayStation 5 stream.
Sounds like it. You want to do a collab?
What the heck are y'all on about?
Oh,
It's,
that was bad.
uh,
Oh no, Clokey, you evaded taxes, dude. You can't talk to me, okay?
You're still doing the tax evasion? Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
Whoa.
He should be
I'm
banned from the
joking.
chat
Oh
for
my god.
not
I
paying
actually
his
have meat
tax.
sticks. I'll go grab them. They're actually pretty good. They're like
Like
beef
Slim
jerky.
Jims?
No, but they're like beef jerky,
Oh.
but they're like sticks.
Slim Jims always gave me diarrhea as a kid.
Oh my
Well,
god,
probably
so
because of
random.
all the
I
grease
think I
in it.
shat my pants in elementary school because it was so
James, do you have a thing for poop? You got a thing for poop, James?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Also,
every
you
time
guys,
we have...
thank you for all the new follows tonight. We got 5 new followers
really?
during the stream.
Oh,
Thank
guys,
you so
thank
much.
you. Thank you for
You
that.
guys,
Honestly.
88 followers is absolutely incredible
12
for
more
us
for
being
Hundo,
live
yeah.
all of 2 hours a week on this
Yeah.
channel.
Honestly. 2 hours a week.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry. Are you guys searching in the talk show pot as well? The talk
No,
show-
I thought you had it, bro. I,
know,
thought
I'm
you
looking,
had it.
I'm sorry. I feel
not
very
doing
pressured right
anything.
now. I feel very pressured right now.
I'm not doing anything either. I'm just
Okay, I'm gonna go to this guy.
chat.
It's just one guy by himself. He has a Discord. He's chilling. Oh, he's a nice clever dingbat. Looks cool. Follow.
All right, sure.
He's
We're
talking
giving
about
him
Ready
20
Player
people,
One. He's
dude.
talking about Ready Player One. Yeah, he's chatting up with 6 people, so that's pretty cool.
About games?
Wait, what is he?
He's chatting about Ready
What?
Player One, the book.
Good book. Bad movie.
Never read it. Probably won't ever read it.
Might be one of my
Actually, I
favorite
wanna
books.
read it.
Okay, do we want to do someone else?
Oh yeah, let's do this guy. That's fine. I
Alex,
just
thank you
found
so
him.
much for watching, man. I love you. I miss you.
Yeah,
Let's
give
see.
him. Let's give him the raid. Give him the raid.
Okay.
Boba, excuse
Give
me.
the raid.
Wait, what? Damn. What?
What?
Hold on.
All right, guys.
Ooh,
Thank you so
okay,
much for
Alex.
watching. We'll see you tomorrow on
I'll
YouTube,
take note.
and we'll see you back here on Twitch this Thursday for the gaming podcast for these 2 guys.
Oh, Boba, excuse me. Yeah, Ready Player One's a bad movie. Great book.
Oh,
gosh.
it was fun.
Alexio,
Good time.
Alexio, thanks for being here. Baba Shinga, we're gonna have to catch me outside. All right,
Okay.
bet. Good CGI. Great
That's true.
CGI.
Okay. I'm
Didn't do
running it now.
justice
I'm
to the
running
book.
it. I don't want to
Yeah,
cut
run
you
it,
guys
run it.
off.
I could rant about this shit forever. Okay.
That's how.
think that
That's
was
like
him.
how I hate the Life of Pi movie.
Okay.
You guys, we're about to raid with 16 people. Let's go.
Strictly casual raid in the chat, please. Strictly casual
Strictly
raid.
casual raid.
Thank you, guys. All right.
Raid.
We'll catch you
All right,
next
guys.
week. Bye, everybody.
Let's do it. Peace.
You know how it is, cheesy.